makeup or your phone.
Is this what
one
you
last
think
time.
girls have trouble choosing between?
Absolutely.
Some celebrities smile through the nonsense, but others, they bite back.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
When the cameras roll and the questions get shady, these stars don't just sit there and take it. They shut it down with savage comebacks and zero regrets.
Have you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody.
From live meltdowns to mic drop moments that shook the internet, here are 10 times celebrities refused to be disrespected, and trust me, you won't believe who snapped back the hardest. 10. Ariana Grande. During a radio interview, Ariana Grande was hit with a question that felt straight out of a 1950s beauty pageant. Do you prefer your phone or your makeup? Yes, really. That's what they asked her.
So, if you could use makeup or your phone one last time, which one would you pick?
She raised an eyebrow hard and fired back without missing a beat.
Makeup or your phone.
Is this what
one
you
last
think
time.
girls have trouble choosing between?
Absolutely.
Is this
Are you
you?
kidding?
Yes.
Is this men assuming that that's what girls would have to choose
Yes.
between?
Then she flipped the script. Can you imagine a guy getting asked this? Cue awkward laughter from the hosts. But Ariana? She wasn't laughing. She wasn't there to play the cute, agreeable pop princess. She was there to be respected. The moment went viral. Fans cheered. Critics squirmed. Because being feminine doesn't mean being foolish. And Ariana wasn't about to let a dumb question define her. 9. Samuel L. Jackson. It was supposed to be a harmless interview, just another Super Bowl press junket. But then a reporter made the mistake. He congratulated Samuel L. Jackson on his Super Bowl commercial. One problem, that wasn't Jackson. It was Lawrence Fishburne. Jackson froze, stared, and delivered a response so flat, so cold, it could slice glass.
Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
The reporter chuckled awkwardly, trying to pivot. Jackson didn't blink. It wasn't rage, it was surgical, precise.
Entertainment reporter?
I know.
You're the entertainment reporter
Right.
for this station?
Vlog.
And you don't know the difference between
I
me and Lawrence
know.
Fishburne?
The air shifted. Every viewer at home collectively cringed. The reporter backpedaled, apologized. Jackson moved on like a pro. But the message echoed, confuse black actors at your own risk. Because Samuel L. Jackson? He will correct you, live, on air, and in flawless HD. 8. Michael B. Jordan. At the Creed 3 premiere, Michael B. Jordan faced a red carpet reporter who once mocked him in school. She smiled like they were old friends.
Bad science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
He didn't let it slide. Her face dropped. She tried to deny it. He didn't let her squirm away. It wasn't explosive. It was composed, cold, surgical,
I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
and somehow more brutal because of it. The clip exploded online. Jordan didn't have to shout. He just stood there in designer armor, reminding her. Success doesn't forget. And karma shows up dressed like a movie star. 7. Zendaya Coleman. Zendaya was once asked to choose between two male co-stars. As if her role in the project didn't matter, just which guy she'd date.
What do you most like in a man?
I'm most like in a person. How about that?
She blinked, then calmly said, "I'm not about to do that." She smiled politely, but her tone? Stone cold. Then she flipped the script, complimented both actors' talent, and moved the conversation forward like a pro. It was 5 seconds of pure poise. But the internet caught it, froze it, and turned it into a masterclass on setting boundaries with grace. Zendaya didn't raise her voice. She didn't need to. She had the power, and everyone knew it. 6. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was on her way to accept a Golden Globe when her ex-fiancé, Taylor Kinney, reached out to her.
Lady Gaga, American Horror Story Hotel.
She didn't stop, didn't make eye contact, didn't even flinch. She floated past him like he didn't exist. Not a word, not a look. Just elegance with a side of vengeance. The camera caught it. The internet lost it. There was no dramatic speech, no outburst, just a moment of pure surgical detachment. And honestly, it said more than any clapback ever could. Lady Gaga didn't just walk the red carpet. She glided over the past in heels and full revenge couture. 5. Tom Hardy. It started out like any typical press conference: lights, questions, polite fake smiles, until one reporter decided to take a sharp left turn into none of your business territory.
In the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to?
While promoting the film Legend, Tom Hardy was casually asked if he found it difficult discussing his sexuality in interviews. Yep, out of nowhere. Hardy stared him down, blinked once, then said,
"What is your question?"
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Silence. The reporter stuttered, tried to clarify. Tom didn't flinch. He just cut him off. No yelling, no drama, just pure simmering, don't mess with me energy. Because Hardy didn't owe anyone an explanation, especially not about something that personal. 4. Keke Palmer. It started with a party, a camera, and one big no that wasn't respected. Keke Palmer made it crystal clear. She didn't want to be in Trey Songz' music video. But guess what? He filmed her anyway. Yes, no permission, no heads up, just vibes. So Keke did what any self-respecting woman would do.
I'm honestly so upset and so livid that Trey Songz put me in his artist's video because I told him I didn't want to be in that goddamn video.
She took it to Instagram and told the world her side. People were torn. Was she overreacting? Was it a misunderstanding? But years later, when other women came forward, Keke's story hit differently. Suddenly, she wasn't overreacting. She was right. In an industry built on silence, Keke Palmer rang the alarm while everyone else was still hitting snooze. 3. Rihanna. At the 2014 CFDA Awards, Rihanna wore a crystal-covered sheer dress that had fashion critics losing their minds. They called it inappropriate. She called it iconic. And then she posted a topless cartoon of herself on Instagram with the caption,
What you wearing tonight?
I am wearing Adam Selman. The jewelry is by Paul Morelli.
If you can't handle it, get out of the way. Zero shame, maximum slay.
Everybody want to have a good time.
Rihanna, your friend Justin Bieber got in a little bit of trouble.
Yes, I am. Why, my bother you?
Oh no!
They're covered in Swarovski.
She won the Style Icon Award that night. Because when you walk in like Rihanna, critics don't get to say much. She wasn't dressing for them. She was dressing like the future and letting the haters choke on glitter while she collected trophies. 2. Dakota Johnson. On The Ellen Show, Ellen teased Dakota Johnson for not inviting her to a birthday party.
How was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Dakota didn't blink. The room froze.
Ask Jonathan, your producer. Who
Okay.
said you were?
I was
he's
invited?
right there.
Why didn't I go?
I don't know.
Ellen laughed nervously. Dakota stood firm. The cameras kept rolling, but the vibe was shattered. Turned out Ellen had been out of town with George W. Bush. And the clip went nuclear. Dakota didn't just check a talk show host.
I didn't want to be invited to a party.
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you. You've been on the show many times, and don't I show like?
She shattered a facade and reminded Hollywood, if you're gonna come for someone, make sure receipts don't exist. 1. Robert Downey Jr. This is the one that cracked the internet. While promoting Avengers: Age of Ultron, Robert Downey Jr. sat down for what should have been a light comic book style promo chat. You know, talk superheroes, crack a few jokes, maybe dodge a spoiler or two. Instead, the interviewer went full tabloid, blindsiding him with awkward questions about his past addiction, politics, and his relationship with his father.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in...
RDJ gave him the look. That cold, steel glare that said, "Seriously?"
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Are you...
Then, calm as ever, he unclipped his mic, stood up, and walked out. No yelling, no drama, just Iron Man taking the high road, with the kind of grace the moment definitely didn't deserve. The internet exploded, because personal pain? That's not your headline. And Robert knew it. So, which moment hit you hardest? Drop your favorite in the comments. Smash that like button if you live for a good takedown. And hit subscribe because more viral moments are always around the corner.